Hello everybody, my name is Enforcer Wolf. Well guys, today it's going to show you how to make a professional YouTube channel art in a matter of minutes. So before I start the video, I just want to apologize that I haven't been uploading videos, but it's because I've been having some technical difficulties. So yeah, so let's get right into the video. So this is actually an example of how your YouTube channel art is gonna look like. So just remember, the little triangle with the pictures, that's the only thing that's gonna be shown in the channel art. The rest of the grays is not gonna be shown. So let's get right into it. So you wanna open your web browser and type in picmonkey.com. This is a free online editing software for pictures, which is absolutely for free and will not give you a virus if you download like software and it might contain a virus. So yeah. So now you want to open a new tab. You want to go to Google Images. This reason is because we're going to be looking at an image, and yeah. So now you want to click and type in YouTube channel art template. And what this is going to do is going to give you a template in which you can work on and make sure that you're not doing it wrong. And let's say you completed a picture with the YouTube channel, and guess what? It's only gonna show a little bit and not the full thing. So we actually need a template, and we only need the little thing in the middle, which is the rectangle, because this is gonna be where the pictures are gonna be shown. That's the only part of the whole picture that's gonna be shown, and that's why we need this template. So I already have this template, so I'm not gonna do it. Also, want to make sure you click on the picture, or else it's gonna be too small. Then go back to PicMonkey, open up the downloaded picture template that you got, and then you're gonna want to open a new tab and search for images. So on this one, I'm gonna try to make it a Call of Duty game channel. So if I want to make a Call of Duty, first I gotta get the images of Call of Duty. So I'm gonna just get you all clear and set you right on topic. The minimum amount of pictures that you're gonna need for this is 4, and the maximum, I'll say 10. You could have more than 10, but I only recommend for 4 to 10 pictures. So in this case, I'm gonna be doing pure Call of Duty, and I'm gonna get around 5 pictures of Call of Duty. So I already have 1, so now we're gonna get 4 more. So just if you have multiple games that you want to show, like Grand Theft Auto tutorials, hacks, glitches, also COD, Minecraft, and zombies, then I recommend doing other pictures. But in this case, I'm only gonna do zombies, and these pictures are gonna represent Call of Duty Zombies, Call of Duty multiplayer, and also it was gonna represent the campaign. So just search for images that you might like. It could be any image. It doesn't have to be any specific, but just remember, these images are gonna be shown in your channel art. So I'll be back when I got all the images. There, I'm back. I got all the images that we're gonna need. So now that we got all the images, you're gonna want to click on the butterfly icon and click on your own, and this is gonna pop up the documents and all the images that you're gonna want to get. So first, I just want to get the Modern Warfare 4, which hasn't come out, and I don't know if it's gonna come out, but it's just a cool picture, I just want to use it, and I'm gonna put it in the middle. So now make sure that the image is the same size as the rectangle right there. So once you have that calculated, make sure you have it right. So once you have done that, you want to go to eraser, and the eraser size could be any. I just want to make it small so I don't overpass with the erasing. And the erasing hardening, you want to set it all the way to 0, meaning it's gonna erase anything on this pad. Now click on the X, and then just click back on it for eraser, and then just erase like the outer layer of the picture. So in this case, I'm gonna make it kind of like a circular, kind of linear one. And do the same thing for the other one, depending how you want your image to look like. So now that you have done that, just make sure you have it the exact way that it's gonna be displayed on your channel art. Then click the X button, click on your own again, and go and get the next image that you want. So now repeat the same process of as we did in the first picture. Resize the picture, and this time you're gonna want to overlay and put it a little bit on top of the last picture, because these two pictures are gonna get connected at one point of the line. Now do the same option for eraser. I am just gonna keep it a little bit like that, and then just erase it, and it's only gonna erase that picture and other picture below it. And as you can see, now these two pictures are connected. So now you're gonna want to do the same thing for the other side. And just a reminder, this is gonna be in your YouTube channel art. So now keep repeating the same process over and over until you fill the whole rectangle with pictures. So I'll be back when I'm done. Hello, so I'm back, and I'm actually done putting all the pictures in the rectangle. And just a reminder, this pictures, only the pictures right here are going to be displayed. The gray part of the picture is not going to be displayed. So I want my pictures kind of darkened, kind of grayish. And in order to do that, we're going to get a gradient from a new tab in Cool Images. So I do like how it looks, but I think it's a little bit too many colors. So I'm going to just type in gray gradient. And I want it gray, and because we're going to fade it out, it's going to lose a little bit of its color. So I'm going to just put black gradient. Now I'm just looking for a darker and more black kind of gradient in the picture, because we're going to fade it out and it's going to lose this kind of color, and it's going to be a little bit more darker. So you want to click on your own, and now that you have clicked on your own, you're going to want to look for the gradient. Now open it, and now make sure it covers the entire pictures. And you're probably wondering, it took us a little while to do the pictures in the middle while we're covering them up. So as I said, I want them darker, so I'm fading it out a little bit until the point where I like it. And they're gonna be a little bit darkened and not as many colors. Even though I wish they were all gray pictures, like right now they don't have like fully gray. So I'm gonna just try to make it a little bit grayish until the point where I like it. And if you want to, you could do this and put it with any type of color you want. But in this case, I do want to put it darken, and it's optional. Every single step in here is optional. You could change how many pictures, you could change the sort of content, or you could change that it doesn't have to be the games you play. So that's just a reminder. Also, below the fading, there's gonna be options called darken, normal, add, and those are just gonna be kind of effects to the picture. So now I'm just put a little bit darken, because I couldn't find an actual darkened picture and kind of make it grayish. I'm just make it a little bit darkened than it was. So now I'm just click X, and then we're gonna click on geometric. And now that we have clicking on geometric, we're gonna get a rectangle. And now we're gonna place this rectangle a little bit on top, covering all the grayish part of the picture. Now we're just gonna cover the whole thing with the rectangle, and we're gonna cover the grayish part, so that the images in the bottom are clear. Because in the template there's gonna be pictures and kind of numbers, and we just want to get rid of those. Now from here you want to make it you really can make it any color. I want to make it a bright color to kind of make it not kind of that darkish. So now want to right click it and just duplicate it, and then just put it underneath just to make sure that it only shows those pictures. So now that you have done that, we are literally done. So this is the tutorial, and I hope you enjoyed. Please leave a like in the video if you like. Also, be sure to subscribe to my channel if you want to join the pack and see more tutorials like these. So my name is M4 Wolf, and I'm out.